I've been wanting to make a video in a hot minute. And I got a new gaming device this year. And I'm sure I'm just going to put it in the title, so it's not really a surprise, but I got a Steam Deck. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can see the screen. Oh my God, look, it's me. And it's such a beautiful screen. It's not the OLED, by the way. It's a normal Steam Deck. It's the basic model. But it is very nice. And I also got the beautiful case that comes with it. So it's very, very nice. But I just wanted to give it like a semi review, but just like a personal experience with it. How much I've liked it. I fucking adore this little creature right here. I say little, it's pretty big, but it fits very comfortable in my hands. I really like playing on it. I mean, I got pretty big hands, not super big. They're pretty big, but pretty big hands, but they just fit very comfortably in this thing. And what I really like about it is that it makes it to where I could play games. I can get more gaming time in, like I'm pretty busy. I got a full-time job. I have one kid. I actually have a second kid on the way, a little boy coming. And, when he comes, it's already going to like hurt my time even more as it is, So it's really nice to have this. I don't really get a lot of time to actually sit at the computer and make a video or do something like that or play a game on here. I really don't get much time to be able to do something like that. So it's really just perfect. Now, of course, it doesn't play everything on there. It doesn't play the newest games at the best frame rates. Obviously, it's a handheld device. It's a relatively budget device. I mean, this one's worth $400. I got it for cheaper than that, but still, like it's only worth $400 for this model. And even the more expensive models, I don't believe they play things any better. It's more about like the storage space and the screen that really differentiates those. But it's been really nice. And a couple of games I've really played. I've been playing Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I'll say it plays perfectly on here. It plays super well. I've never played it before, but the frame rate, everything. I mean, it is like a 360 game, but still looks really good. Plays perfectly, super fun. Really love it, and I think that's really what this is kind of perfect for. It's kind of for like games that are not super new, but they're just a little bit older, but they're still like new enough to have that quality to it, the quality of life stuff to it that newer games have. And so I just think it's perfect for that. I also been playing Fallout New Vegas. I had never played a Fallout game before, so it's really fun. And it runs almost, weirdly enough, it almost runs better on here than it does on my PC. I don't know why. Like it's more optimized on the Steam Deck for some reason. It's weird. And yeah, like every game I've played on here just runs really good. The first Berserker Kazan runs well enough on it, stable frame rate and all. And that's a new game, so it's really cool. So if you've ever wanted a device that, could play a lot of the games that you grew up on, I mean, this is it. I mean, it feels really good. I like the screen. I will say the battery life naturally is kind of all over the place because, depending on what you play, it could really kill this thing. It could really drain it real dry, drier than your mother's asshole. And, but some games, the battery will last a really long time. It really just depends. Like Deus Ex, like you would think like, a bigger game like that might be more draining, but I guess since it's an older game, runs on an older engine, it actually runs perfectly fine. You don't even really hear the fan at all playing it. But then I play like a newer game. Funny enough, the first game I played on this thing was what is it, Bleach Rebirth of Souls. That was the first game I played on here, and it's a pretty good looking game, but you wouldn't think it's that taxing. But when you play it on here, it drains it super, just a ton, and it doesn't run that well on here either. So it just drains it a ton. But yeah, it's really great. And it does seem to run most AAA games at a pretty stable frame rate. There's a couple games I didn't get this year, but I've been wanting to. I just haven't because not really for money reasons. It's just not really what I wanted. But there was two games that I didn't get called Hell Is Us and Chronos: The New Dawn, and I didn't get either one of them. But I actually looked up. They're really good looking games. If you've seen them, they look really good. But if you look up how they run on here, it seems like they actually run pretty good. They run at least in the 30s. For what they are, that's pretty damn good for this. So they're actually, this game could run some good shit. It could run Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, it can run a lot of shit. I mean, just look what I got on here. Downloaded. I will say you probably will want to get some more storage. I just got an SD card in it to add like a, what was it, 100 and something gigabytes. So, but yeah, really nice. I've played a lot of great games on here. I'm playing that Retrace the Light game that I streamed on here. That's mostly what I've been playing on. And yeah, that's my little video. Let me know if you've got a Steam Deck. It's a really nice device. Not to throw shade at my Switch, but I haven't even touched my Switch since I got this thing. I think the only reason why I would is if I needed to play something that I couldn't get on here, or that I don't own, or that I only own on there. You know, because obviously I don't want to rebuy something for this. But yeah, I haven't even wanted to touch my Switch. I've only been playing this. And Steam games, they go on sale so much more than Switch games. I mean, there's so many Switch games that they're like, you know, you'll see a game for like $40 on there, and then you check it on Steam and it's less than $10 because everything goes on sale on Steam so often. So it's been really nice. Games are significantly cheaper. And I've just really enjoyed it. I really like it. I would give the Steam Deck an easy like 9 or a 10 out of 10. I think for the price of what you're getting it, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. In a perfect world, it would run every game that I wanted to run, but obviously it doesn't. But for what it is, I would say it's probably a 10 out of 10 console. It's really great. I really don't have a lot of complaints with it. I even have a dock for my living room if I want to play games in my living room. You know, for the most part, most games I play on it, they run perfectly fine. So I just put it in the living room, super easy peasy. So really nice. I really recommend a Steam Deck. It's a great handheld. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. Have a good day.